Welcome back. Thank you again for checking out the channel. This is video number 2, part 2 of our journey through Hogwarts Legacy. Let's get into it. This looks so sick. Can you like...
Revelio.
I feel like there's reasons why you can go into other people's common rooms. Like, can you find some stuff? Probably not, right? Yeah, let's not waste it.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Must be different starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Yo, I'm just gonna get roasted this entire game.
Well, I suppose. No. Can I help you? Oh, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin. Thank you. Not everyone has a ministry escort to school. He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride. Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right. It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless. Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape? It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest. Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later. What book were you reading? A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
What do you mean by that?
Some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts. Which ones? Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
I went out to the living room for a quick break in between these, and my daughter gave me her wand. No idea where she got it, but she's like, oh, here, you're playing Harry Potter, here's my wand. Funny.
If you do that, you'll lose. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate.
Wizard's chest.
You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Was it though? Let's do that.
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that
Heard
interesting.
what?
Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
That's right.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on
It's
my
like a
father's side
hazing
are direct
prank for
descendants of
wizards or
Salazar
what?
Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
My boy is missing some pupils, by the way.
Slytherin in here. Professor Weasley's waiting for you just
Who's
by the
asking?
stairs.
Okay. It's kind of crazy. Dude. They're gonna have to add Quidditch at some point to this game. They have to. It probably wasn't ready, right? Let's see. Actually, how is it that we look at image calibration? There we go. Why does it not just say brightness? Medium. Dude. What's up
I
here?
suppose I'm not allowed up there.
That low-key scared me a little bit. Dang, this dude runs super quick. Wait. That's awesome.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Yeah, we'll see what the hiring rate looks like at the end of school.
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
I hear ya. I'm coming. House
I
chest.
certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
She talking about the
The
mink?
guide
That
will give
is
you opportunities to
crazy.
practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details
Revelio.
the field guide can provide?
This statue depicts Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. You've unlocked the Field Upgrade Challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Okay. This is your wizarding level. XP earned for challenges increase your level and power. Got it. Your field tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenge menu to continue. Okay. Collecting your first guide page unlocked. A new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Select the field guide page to continue. Collect 2 guide pages in Hogwarts. Okay. Just be claimed from challenge. Menu. Okay. Kelpie.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
What does that mean? She can literally see me. Let me grab that. I'll come back. Probably important. That's not gonna get old.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Central Hall. Hogwarts is divided into 2 main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live and includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. Yeah, there's more to show me. I should follow her to find out what she has in mind. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Gray flue flames reveal the locations of undiscovered flames. Okay. Oh, I messed up. Okay. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall Flue Flame for you. Use right thumbstick to rotate the map and fast travels to the Center Hall Flue Flame. Okay, let's go. Flue Flames.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
That's crazy.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the Hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I'm convinced
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade.
is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
I didn't mean
a
to do
lot
that.
to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Should I lie to her or tell her the truth? Because if I tell her the truth or kind of tell her, you know, some other stuff's going on, I feel like she can be an ally later. But, yeah.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig, your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
You got
Come
it.
Find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here.
Damn.
I will say, I think she suspects we're not being
Caught
entirely
red-handed.
forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley...
All right, bro.
why
I
don't
ain't
show you the
saying
clever
nothing from now
enchantment we
on, because
included in the
obviously
field
it
guide's
got
map.
this dude
Unfold it and have a look.
tilted. This represents main quests. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. The field guide shows Professor Hackett's class is in the lower section of astronomy wing of the astronomy wing. Okay. I could get lost in this castle. I may need to use the charmed compass and the field guide to help me find the way. Attend defense against the dark arts. Got it. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level or have the required spell to activate this quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as quest rewards. Track quest. What's this one? Levioso. Do this one.
The map
It's
is enchanted to
Levioso,
help you
not
find your way.
Leviosa.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
You got it.
It's been ages.
Oh, I can't even, like, move around it. Yeah, they're gonna have to add Quidditch, dude. They have, like... Yeah. Where's, like, the... Ooh. Sir. I got one of these hats. Can I get the my house hat or my house scarf? That'd be dope. Zero offense, zero defense. That has to change. That's kind of cool. All right. What's up?
Revelio.
Wait a minute, what is this? I'll open it later. Oh, dang. Is that Dobby? Dude, this is so cool.
What are you up to now?
Y'all better mind your own business asking me what I'm doing. Sup, cat? What is that?
Revelio.
It's underneath, huh? Yeah.
Why do students always frown? They should burn the castle down.
That dude's a pyro.
Revelio.
This painting depicts the young orphan wizard Ilias, who famously saved his entire village from an army of Dementors and the dark wizard Raxidian by conjuring a mouse Patronus. Mine's a rabbit, right? Oh, nice. Collect the field guide. That means I can do upgrades, right? That's what that means. Quests. Field guides right here. Claim reward, nice. 8. Destroy those. Did I not just... Huh. Alright. Oh, actually, hold on. It's whatever that thing is. Collections. Dude, how do I get this? Additional content.
Hogwarts survives the reign of this.
got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
My boy got punked in the middle of the class. Levioso.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Death Eater.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Perform a basic cast using.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Levioso!
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso! Good form. Protego! I know. This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Levioso!
I do enjoy life duels.
I messed up.
If only all my students were this adept.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Is that words for like meaning for thanks for beating
I
my
put you on the spot,
butt?
and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
How'd you know me and the goblins were beefing?
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly. If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know,
I got both, so thanks.
you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned.
I'm down for a fight club.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Oh no, I'm gonna put you in the dirt again later.
Till next time.
We don't speak about Fight Club. We don't.
Face Professor Hecat in a duel.
What is this? Oh, that's above me. First rule of Fight Club: we don't speak about it. Let's go.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I knew I wasn't tripping. I was like, every time I pass one of those things, it just says a dialogue, but it sounded like it was coming from somewhere. Do these talk?
Protego.
Aw.
Revelio.
What about this one? This one doesn't move? Crazy.
Been that way for 1,000 years, or so Garlic says. It's astonishing what one
Oh, I knocked him over. My bad, dog. That's awesome.
Revelio.
What is that? It looks like it's in the classroom.
Even if I knew
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Ah, it is.
My family has a lineage of
The black skeleton. The large dragon skeleton that hangs in the defense against the dark arts classroom is allegedly a trophy taken by Professor Hecat after she single-handedly defeated one of the largest poaching rings in eastern Wales during the Great Poacher Raid of 1878.
showing off is a muddled
Excuse me?
behavior in the wisdom world. Huh. Always. You drilled Sebastian.
Revelio.
He's strong competition. Well done.
That's what I thought. Talking about showing off. I was just beating the man that I was told to beat. Nice. There's another one down here.
Revelio.
Oh, I can go in here? Nice. What is this?
Revelio.
Do you mind the tiles? Some of them can be most...
Come on. This passage is relatively nondescript as far as passages go. However, this mishandling of a crop of mimbulus I don't know, in the 17th century, and the accompanying tsunami of stink sap left it with a rancid odor that even the strongest scoring charm cannot seem to eradicate.
If you step in the wrong place and become engulfed in a
So it just smells like ass up here, or what?
Something so peaceful about tending to magical plants.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Nice. Yo, why am I lagging? Locked. Oh, that's down there. Why am I lagging? Crazy.
I met some of my best
Professor
friends.
Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the
Trash.
summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Oh, we all failed.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom.
Yeah, you guys are all about to be fifth years next year. Watch.
The blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Actually, fourth year. Brain fart. Accio.
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 That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. Hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm?
Sure.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of your spheres and relinquish. Very good. Happens to the best of us. Now, think of this like gobstone. That's it. Splendid. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Bisha.
I thought never mind.
Accio.
That's right, big dog.
Excellent control there.
Let us see this.
Okay. You're gonna be real upset when this happens. All right. No! I messed up.
Brilliant. Watch this.
It all comes down to this.
There we go.
That's it. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Is it gonna be further? Obstacles. Got it.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
Very good.
That's right, big dog. Here we go. No. I wonder.
How it's done.
Huh. Okay, I don't want to pull hers in more.
Well done. Let us see this.
Ah. Messed up. I'm gonna mess up, watch. I win.
Well played.
You're.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
That was cool. I like that. If there's gonna be mini games and puzzles and everything throughout this, it's gonna be awesome.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I
Yeah.
appreciate your confidence. I
beat
transferred
you.
here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
What?
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
I saw this like TikTok a long time ago. It's like Harry Potter is just like Star Wars with shitty lightsabers. That's funny. So if you're not using a wand, you're basically using the Force. Kind of, in a way.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio.
A word, if you would.
If you're so.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay.
Revelio.
See, where is the ringing, man? Or does it ring just every time? Open quest log. I should speak to Lucia about the secret dueling club. Okay. Crossroad Run. Yeah, I'll go do that. How do I get this? Because it says, does this mean I have it? This little check mark? We're going two-tone here. Okay. Let's see, what's this? Oh, dang, there's a lot of spells.
Revelio.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Hello there. You're the new
Hello.
student,
You
aren't
wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Revelio.
You see? What happens if I pet a bunch of these?
Goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight. It's a bold attack. Was the minister a boot or the minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boot and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Revelio.
Let's go duel this dude. Another cat? There it has to be something if you're like... Unless I'm just going around petting cats for no reason. Yes.
Revelio.
Oh, wow. Dude, this looks wild. Thank you.
Revelio.
Where'd that thing go?
Revelio.
Right there. Boom. What are these for?
Revelio.
What are I'm sure it'll tell me. These large ornament hourglasses containing rubies, diamonds, sapphires, and emeralds are enchanted to keep count of the house points for Gryffindor. Helpful. Okay. Yeah, ours looks sick, dude. I like Gryffindor's too. That looks dope.
Revelio.
Dang. I like the physics in the game that like make that door seem very heavy, like you walk through it very slowly. The attention to detail in this so far is insane. Okay. That's so cool.
Revelio.
These dudes really wanted to keep this a secret, huh? I already ran through here. Unless in dire straits, it's probably best to avoid this particular toilet, as it allegedly one of Peeve's favorite pranking spots.
Oh, not again! Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as for only one time per week, I can
Peeve.
the boys' lavatory, not for the week. He tried to stop me, did right for his car.
What? Oh no. Oh no.
Revelio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so You must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins.
This guy looks
So we're
like...
determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian.
He looks like someone I'll remember one
you'll
day.
need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Let me fight you.
We'll make you regret signing up.
What? All right, give me 1 second. Breakthrough yellow shields with control spells like levitation spell Levioso.
There goes my way.
Levioso. Accio. That's all you've got?
Expulso!
You're better than that! Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Lucio.
Give him what for!
Oh.
Levioso. Accio.
Act like a winner!
Destroyed him.
Big hits that round.
Absolutely destroyed him.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
All right, that does it for our second video of Hogwarts Legacy. This game is awesome. The attention to detail in this game is incredible. It's extremely fun. can't wait to get more into it. If you guys want to come check out the stream while I, you know, create these videos, you can follow me at twitch.tv/Novelodian. Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming until I finish this game. Not consistently, but until I get it done. We'll see you back here. So go ahead and drop a follow, drop a like, and see you guys in the next one. Thanks.